Thanks for calling Vibe Med Spa Clinic. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to book a skin consultation.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to help with that. What day and time would you like to come in for your skin consultation?
Do you have any availability tomorrow at 3 p.m.?
It looks like 3 p.m. tomorrow is already booked, but we do have openings at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Yeah, 2 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. Can I grab your full name, phone number, and email to secure your 2 p.m. skin consultation?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. You're all set for your skin consultation tomorrow, January 9th at 2 p.m. We've sent a confirmation to your email as well. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thanks.
All right, John. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Have a great day.
In this video, I am going to be showing you step by step how to build an AI voice agent for a med spa clinic. This voice AI agent is able to check availability within a calendar system, book appointments automatically 24/7, and then even go ahead and send confirmation emails to the customers as well. And if you don't already know me, my name is Efran. I have been helping businesses implement voice AI solutions just like this to save time, cut cost, and drive growth. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to implement any sort of voice AI solutions, feel free to book a free discovery call in the link description below. So now let's go right ahead and start building it. To build the voice agent, first of all sign into retellai.com. After signing into retellai.com, we are going to click right up here on the create an agent button. Now we are going to select voice agent. Our agent type is single prompt agent and we are going to start from blank. Now we are going to click on create. I'm going to call it med spa agent. And for the LLM, I'm going to use GPT 4.1. And we are going to keep the voice the default one, but you can try different voices from here. Now we are going to click out of it and our language is English, but you can make it multilingual as well. Now we have to add our system prompt. The system prompt defines AI agent's role and how it will talk to the customers. Now I'm going to paste in the prompt that I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. On the prompt, at first we have given it a role. You are Sarah, a friendly and professional receptionist at Vibe Med Spa Clinic, a luxury med spa specializing in facials, massage therapy, laser treatment, injectables, and skin consultations. And after the role, we have specified its task. Your primary task is to schedule new appointments for clients seeking med spa services. You guide a client through the booking process in 3 steps: greeting the user, checking for available appointment slots, and booking the appointment. And then I have described how to greet the customers. And after that, I have described how to check availability in the calendar. Once you know the desired service, ask for the client for their preferred date and time. Use the check availability function to check the requested time, and we are going to build the check availability function later right up here. And after describing how to check availability in the calendar, we have described how to book appointments, and then I have added the context, and after that I have added an example of a real conversation to improve its accuracy, and at last I have added the notes. The current date and time is this variable. Here you have to add your own time zone. Now we are going to click on save. On the welcome message, we are going to select AI speaks first. Now we are going to add a custom message. Its first message is, thanks for calling Vibe Med Spa Clinic. This is Sarah. How can I help you today? Now we are going to click right up here on functions. Now we are going to add a custom function from here. Click on custom function. This function is to check availability in the calendar, so I'm going to call it check availability. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to check the slots of the calendar. Now we are going to scroll down here on parameters. Now we are going to click on form. This parameter is to send of the customer requested time, so I'm going to call it time. Now I have to add its description. Its description is the requested time of the customer. And after that, search on your browser n8n.io and then sign into n8n. After signing into n8n, click on create workflow right up here. I'm going to call it check availability. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Now click into the webhook. Our HTTP method is going to be post. Now copy the test URL from here, go back to Retell and paste it right into here on the API endpoint. Now we are going to click on save. Now we have to send some data into our n8n workflow. To do this, go back to n8n and click on listen for test event. Now go back to Retell. Now I'm going to chat with it. Now I'm going to ask, do you have availability tomorrow at 6 p.m? Now if I go back to n8n, you can see we have got some data into our n8n workflow. Now we are going to pin this data from here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus and click on AI, and now select the AI agent from here. Our source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. I'm gonna paste in my prompt here. You will get this full template from the link description below. On the prompt I have added the current date and time with this variable, and the customer requested time is this variable. If you get error on this variable, then just remove it and then drag the customer requested time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the chat model. From here you can select any chat model. I'm gonna use OpenAI chat model. Our model is GPT 4.1. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the tool. Now search for Google Calendar. Now click into it. I'm going to call it check availability. On the resource, select calendar. Operation is availability. Now select your calendar from here. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now run the AI agent to see if it is working. Here you can see it is working perfectly. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now select it. Now click into the webhook. On the respond, we are gonna select using respond to webhook node. Now unpin this data. Now copy the production URL from here and click out of it. Now click on save and now publish it. Now go back to Retell. Now click into check availability. Now we are gonna remove the test URL from here and paste in our production URL. Now we are gonna click on update. And now we are gonna build our book appointment function. Click on add button right up here. Now click on custom function. I'm going to call it book appointment. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to book appointments on the calendar. Now we are gonna scroll down here on parameters. Now click on form. Now we are gonna add new parameter. Our first parameter is to send off the name of the customer, so I'm gonna call it name. Its description is the name of the customer. Now we have to add another parameter. Its name is service type. Its description is the type of service the customer is having. Now we have to add another parameter. Its name is time. Its description is the confirmed time of the customer. Our next parameter is to send off the phone number of the customer, so I'm gonna call it phone. Its description is the phone number of the customer. Now we are gonna add the email of the customer. Its description is the email of the customer. Now we are gonna go back to n8n. Now click on create workflow right up here. I'm gonna call it book appointment. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Now click into the webhook. Our HTTP method is going to be post. Now copy the test URL from here. Go back to Retell. Now paste in the test URL right up here on the API endpoint. Now click on save. Now we are gonna send some data into our book appointment workflow. To do this, go back to n8n and click on listen for test event. Now go back to Retell. Now I'm gonna start a new chat. Now I'm gonna say I want to book a facial tomorrow at 6 p.m. Now I have to write my name, phone number and email. Now if I go back to n8n, you can see we have got the data into our n8n workflow. Now we are gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the webhook. Now search for AI agent. Now select it. Source for the prompt will be defined below. Now we have to add the prompt. Here I'm gonna paste in my prompt. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. You can see I am getting an error on the confirm time. So now I'm gonna remove the confirm time from here. And now from the left side, I'm gonna find the time. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we have to add a chat model. Click on plus of the chat model. Now I'm gonna select OpenAI chat model. It will work as the brain of our AI agent. Now click on plus of the tool and search for Google Calendar. Now click into the Google Calendar tool, and from here we have to select our calendar. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now we are going to click on add field. Now click on summary from here. Our summary is new appointment for. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the time. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to click again on add field. Now click on description from here. Now we have to add its description. And first I'm going to add the name. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now I'm going to add the service type. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the time. Now we are going to add the phone number. And at last we are going to add the email. And now we are going to click out of it. Now click again on the plus of the tool. Now search for Gmail. Now click into Gmail tool. I am going to call this node Gmail. Its operation is send. On the receiver section we have to add the receiver's email. Now we have to find the email from the left side. Now we are going to drag the email variable from here and put it right into here on the receiver section. Our email type is text. Now we have to add its subject. Its subject is appointment booking confirmation for the name variable. Now we have to write the email body from here. Its body is this is a confirmation email that your appointment for a. Now here we have to add our service type variable. Now its result will be this is a confirmation email that your appointment for a facial is booked at. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. And then I'm gonna write, we look forward to seeing you. Now it is going to be our email body. You can customize it from here. And now we are going to click out of it. Now click on add option. Click on append n8n attribution. Now we are going to turn this off. Now we are going to run this AI agent to see if it is working. If I go back to my Google Calendar, you can see our appointment is booked at 6 p.m. and we should also get a confirmation email into our inbox. Now you can see it is the confirmation email. Now we are going to go back to n8n. Now we are going to click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now click into the webhook and our response should be done using respond to webhook node. Now we are going to unpin this data. Now I'm going to click out of it. Now click on save and now our AI agent is ready. Now I'm going to talk to the AI agent to see if it is working.
Thanks for calling Vibe Med Spa Clinic. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to book a skin consultation.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to help with that. What day and time would you like to come in for your skin consultation?
Do you have any availability tomorrow at 3 p.m.?
It looks like 3 p.m. tomorrow is already booked, but we do have openings at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Yeah, 2 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. Can I grab your full name, phone number, and email to secure your 2 p.m. skin consultation?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. You're all set for your skin consultation tomorrow, January 9th at 2 p.m. We've sent a confirmation to your email as well. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thanks.
All right, John. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Have a great day.
Now you can see it has successfully booked the appointment into my calendar with all the information. And if I go to my Gmail inbox, you can see we have got a confirmation email as well. I hope this gave you a clear picture of how you can build your own AI voice agent that works seamlessly with your data. If you are looking to implement a voice AI agent like this inside your business, feel free to book a free discovery call in the link description below. We would be happy to answer any questions you have. I will see you in the next video. Thanks.